Hello and welcome to Weekend Investing Daily Bytes. We're shooting episode 186 and today's date 24th February 2022 will be remembered for a long time. The market mayhem that happened post the news that the Ukraine-Russia war has broken out was, although it was expected that this was happening, however the move in the markets was not expected. And a lot of commentators were saying that a lot of it is discounted, but when the Moscow exchange opened circuit down and eventually went down more than 30%, and the US futures also collapsed to about minus 800, Indian market was unable to hold on. As you can see, all the sectors were bruised and bashed mercilessly. PSU banks minus 8% on the index, real estate minus 7%, autos minus 6%. You name it, and there was bloodbath everywhere. FMCG, pharma, the usual defensive names were a bit less, down than others, but there was no place to hide in the markets today. On the broader indices, pretty much everything fell between 5 and 6%. Nifty down 4.7%, CNX 200 5%, CNX 500 5%, mid and small cap index 5.5%, Nifty next 50 5.6%, small caps 250 5.8%. So very, very dramatic falls. And weekend investing small cases fell in line, most of them between 4 and 6%, some of them lesser. Mi EverGreen, because it has a gold component to it, which was giving it a hedge, but not fully hedged as such. NG 50/50, which is a 50/50 ETF small case, free ETF small case between Nifty and gold. You can see it did not fall today. It was up 0.07%, and for last 3 months actually it is up 1.5% versus Nifty of minus 6.7%. So if you're not looking for risk, you're looking for just park your money and get maybe better than the bank over a longer term, this is the small case to go for. MILT CNX 200, which is a large cap only, but which has moved into a lot of cash in the last many weeks, also fell less at minus 2.77%. But other than that, again, there was no place to hide, and a lot of the gain that has been built up over this financial year got given back. This is actually a awaited correction that is happening, that we were awaiting in 2021, FY21 and FY22, and it has all come all of a sudden. The trigger may have been Ukraine, Russia, but this was always due, given the very rapid advances that we had made, and the FII selling continuously being on for last 6 months. It was only a matter of some event to happen so that domestic liquidity also may take a step back, and the market fell through. Today's top gainers out of the CNX 500 universe: Dhanuka Agritech up 4.3%, Godrej 1.7%, Orion Electric, Serra Sanitary, and Prism Johnson. So you must take a look at these stocks, because these are definitely fantastic strength versus the market. So either some news, results, corporate action, something is happening to have avoided the fall today. But the top losers were Indus Towers at minus 18, Punjab National Bank at minus 14, Rain at minus 14, HEG minus 13. I have seen a lot of people promoting graphite stocks and Rain Industries, all these prior bull run stars, but they never even reached the 2018 highs. So I don't know why you would want to stick around with these losers. Bank of India is down 13%. So dramatic falls undoubtedly on this. And of course the war cry is on, and a lot of news is floating around about the Russian market. Russia temporarily selling banning short selling, etc. These actions normally come into play as soon as markets tend to fall dramatically, and regulators think that by banning short selling they will be able to curb the fall, but that usually doesn't help. Here you can see the Russian stock market, which was already down the last 4 days, collapsed today more than 30% at one point of time, and this has just spooked all investors everywhere. What has stood out in today's session has been gold worldwide, whether it was in US dollars, whether it was in Indian rupees, or whether it was in Russian rubles. And this is a chart of the Russian index on candlesticks, is the gold price in Russian rubles, and this orange line is the MOEX, the Russian index. And you can see they are very, very correlated inversely, and gold has provided a fantastic hedge to the Russian equity investors also. And I keep saying that Indian investors need to have gold as a hedge in their portfolio. Few people listen to me, but I will keep telling this because I firmly believe that gold needs to be a part of your portfolio to save you from equity disasters like this, to save you from war, to save you from your own government, to save you from your own currency. This is a must that one must have in their portfolio. Another chart of Bitcoin versus gold. A lot of commentators have said over the past many years that Bitcoin is the perfect hedge to equity, and now we are seeing that Bitcoin is falling along with equity, so that is not a hedge at all. Rather, it is behaving like a tech stock, and it has fallen along with the Nasdaq as we have been falling, and gold of course has no correlation to that. Another insight from niftyperatio.com. I don't know if you can really see this, it's very small, but last February, that is February 21, the forward Nifty PE had reached 40 plus, and now we are sitting at, as of yesterday, at 22, and today it would have gone below 21. So this you can see this the shade of green has come around in 2022, and you can go to nifty-pe-ratio.com. It's a very nice site to track this ratio, and you can see that whenever the color has changed to dark green, or even a deeper shade of hue of green, you would have had a good entry point into the market. So from deep red to reasonable greens, we are actually moving towards a point where market will become investable. You just need to have some more patience on this. Entire day I was trying to soothe the nerves of several investors. Portfolio is down, yes. Are we going as per plan? Yes. So then there is no point to worry. Let's execute the plan that we set out to execute, and not do anything haphazardly which can further jeopardize where we are standing today. So this was the small message I had for today's market. Just stay in there. Please remember that markets will reward you if you spend time in the markets. If you try to tiptoe the market timing, you may or may not be able to get it. I'll do another video on result of market entry at peaks, and to showcase how even if you enter at peaks, how quickly you can recover, and that video will be released very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.